Live chat on your website's a really good opportunity either to provide exceptional customer service to your customers on your website or to increase the conversion rate of your website if you're driving people there that are ready to convert and you want to increase the rate that they convert into a lead and contact you. Chat's really helpful. It's not one of those things that's an absolute necessity for your website, but it can definitely add a lot of benefits to your website. It's important, and I included it in an article that I wrote about 17 things that your website might need or definitely needs. So I wrote this about the things a small business website needs, and then 11 that it might. So one of the needs I included the live chat feature, and then I use TalkTo. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but of course there's no management of the chat. You have to manage that yourself, so you can have it go through the app on your phone, and that's kind of what I cover in this article first. You have to, in order to decide what type of chat you use, you have to decide what your goal is with your website, or at least with the visitors. Do you want to provide customer service to them and answer questions that they may have? Or do you want to, are they ready to buy? Are you a business where somebody's only going to your website that's ready to buy right then, or, at least get a quote right then? If that's the case, then live chat's a really good opportunity to reach those people and to convert them immediately into either a quote or, someone that is ready to buy your services. So it's either customer service or lead acquisition. So I'm going to cover customer service first, and that's how I personally use it, because people generally aren't coming to my website ready to buy. Usually I build a relationship with them first, and so they know what I do and are confident in my skills, which is part of why I blog, to be helpful and to be there as a resource for small businesses. So customer service is a huge part of that. I want to be available to answer people's questions, and that's why I've gone that route rather than trying to convert people that probably aren't going to be ready. They're not going to find me and then convert. It's a big ticket item, something that is a big investment for their business, so it needs to be an investment that'll provide some return. So customer service for me is better than trying to convert leads with chat at the moment. So I use TalkTo for that. It's a free service. I put it on my website. You'll see it down here, this little green button. If I click it, then somebody can type a chat in there, and I'll get a message on my smartphone that says, hey, so-and-so is chatting with you. And then I can join the chat and answer any questions. TalkTo is completely free. I put it on my website for free, but I have to manage it. So I've determined a time that it's available, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The chats will go through to my smartphone. I'll get an alert if somebody chats me. I even get an alert if people are visiting my website. So I know when somebody's on my website. And as you can see here, this is a visitor on my website. It gives you a little bit of details about them, what page they're on. So I can actually click into the different people on my site and see what page they're visiting. I can even get details about them. So I can see what page they're visiting, what they visited. I can even initiate a chat to them if I'd like, and I'll show you that in a second. So that's like proactively chatting with them. But TalkTo is completely free. There's a lot of free providers out there. I'm not promoting TalkTo. I don't get paid for promoting them, but I do use them. There's a lot of free providers out there, so you can check out one that fits for you, that works best for you. So I'm going to go over what a chat looks like when somebody actually chats with you. So when they click this button, it'll open on your phone, but I'm going to cover it from the standpoint of somebody's on my website and I want to chat with them, I want to initiate a chat and see if there's anything I can help them with. So take a look at how this works. Okay, so here I am on my phone. This is me on the top. It tells information about me, my computer, my IP address, so I can click into that and I can see the web pages that I've been on. I can get details about me also. Like what kind of computer I'm using, what time I was at each page, my IP address, how long I've been on the website. So on the chat, I can actually click or tap join. So I can join a chat. It doesn't say do anything for me right now, but or on the computer, it's not showing anything for me now. I can tap this little icon down here and I can do a greeting that I have pre-selected and I can send that. And now the chat pops up on my website. And I can actually say, chat with them. That'll pop up to visitors on my website and I can have a conversation with them right there. So all of this is in line, where they were on the site and where they're going. So like if they switch pages during the chat, it's going to show me. I can see where they go and we can have a conversation. So here you can see this is the chat on the other side. So this pops up. Only when I actually send the message does this pop up and say, it gives my message to whoever's on the website. Easy way to talk with people, and then there's my message back. And I can answer any questions or help them out if they need, and then the chat's just easily dismissible. I just click the X, end chat, and that's it. That's an easy way that you can communicate with your visitors right on your website. Very easy way to do it. Okay, so now that we did a chat, that is customer service chat, so I'm managing it. I'm just answering questions, stuff like that. It does take my time. I'm lucky enough to, I have my smartphone with me all the time. I can always take a few minutes to do a chat. It's not a big deal for me to be able to do that. I don't have a high enough volume of people using the chat yet, so I can keep up with it. If the chats ever did get away from me and it was too much for me to manage, then I can invest more money into it and have Talk2 actually manage the chats for me. You can hire them to, for $1 an hour. It ends up, it's actually $1 an hour. So it ends up being to have them monitor the chat all the time, $728 per month. So you have to be willing to invest it, but you can have them do it for less time. So like I can manage the chat from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then if I wanted the chat available during the evenings, I could have them manage it during that time. Of course, you want it to, you want chats regularly coming in order for it to be worth it. So for me, outside of my hours that I have the chat enabled, it's just a little message icon and they can fill, visitors can fill out a email that sends to me and I get that in the morning. And then I can answer that question. So that's a managed chat. I can manage it myself through Talk2, or I can pay Talk2 to manage. And it's just, they're going to answer questions. It's more of a customer service type of thing. They're not necessarily trying to convert. Of course they do. They can help you, get people's contact information. But they charge on an hourly basis. It's not based off of how much money they bring you or how many leads they bring you. So that's what this next option is. It's making conversions. And if you're, like, say you're a lawyer and people come to your website and are ready to, maybe you're a lawyer, you have a website. People are only coming to your website if they're looking into getting a divorce or having a custody battle. Then they're probably going to contact you right away or be very ready to get a quote or an idea of how much your services are going to cost. So in that case, live chat, lead-based live chat, trying to make conversions is your absolute best opportunity. You're not going to answer a whole lot of questions right then and there. You're going to get an idea of, is this client a good fit? Yes, we provide those services. No, we don't provide that. If it's a yes, then get your information and pass it on. So I ran across recently ApexChat, which does just that. They provide lead-based chat service. So you can put their chat on your website, similar to this. See how it kind of bounces down there? People can click on and start a chat or start a chat there, and it'll improve. You'll get people who want to ask about your business, and see when you actually try to exit the website, a chat comes up right there. So they're trying to, there's a real chat agent actually typing to me, so I could actually talk with a real person about ApexChat, and of course there it's still going. So they're going to ask you, they're going to ask me if I want to schedule a demo with it and whatnot, and I've actually gone through and done a demo. As a side note, this is the link in my webpage and the link that's down in the description for ApexChat are an affiliate link. So I'm not telling you absolutely go with ApexChat, but if it fits your needs, it seems like a pretty good deal. I haven't used their service personally, aside from seeing it work right here. You can kind of see how it works from a customer side point of view right on their website. So I have seen that, and what you can talk to someone and get an idea of how much it costs precisely for you. I'm sure it varies, but anyway, ApexChat does a pay per lead chat. So you do the initial setup. I think it costs a fee to get it set up. It's not outrageously expensive. You pay a fee to get it set up, and then you embed it in your website and everything, so you have a chat popping up with visitors, and they manage the chat. They actually have real operators that talk to visitors on your website and will help convert them into leads for you, and they'll deliver those leads to you and bill you per lead. So you don't have to pay per hour. You're not just paying somebody to be on a chat when there's nobody even chatting on your with your website. So say you only get one a day. Well, if you get a lead out of that, you're going to pay for that lead only, not time managed on that chat. So that's pretty awesome. You can pay every time they deliver a billable lead to you. So they provide to you chats, whether it's billable to you or not. If it's billable to you, then they've delivered you a lead, somebody that you can contact that's interested in your service. Doesn't guarantee it converts for you, but it's a good lead because they're on your website, they're warm, they're already interested in your service. Great opportunity to make a sale there for you. You also can get non-billable chats. So if somebody uses a chat and they're already a current customer and they just have a quick question, ApexChat will, of course, document that for you and provide the transcript for that, but you're not going to get billed for it. So that's pretty cool. They're there to at least answer a simple question or to take down information, but they're not going to bill you for it if it's not a new lead. If they don't deliver you a new customer, the information for a new customer, you're not going to pay for it. And I think it's it's not outrageously expensive per lead. I think the cost is about $20 per lead, which, depending on your business, that's pennies. So if you're a lawyer, that's a tiny fraction of the value of a client. So it's a good deal. You're only paying for the actual leads, and then you get a chat like that. I can open the chat, or this one pops right up. So it can pop up with a separate window, or it can pop up right inside of there. See, this is the one I was just looking at that I took a screenshot of. So I can initiate a chat with Michelle I can initiate a chat from Michelle right from the webpage. So that's pretty much a great option if you're looking, say you're a plumber and people are only going to be going to your website most likely to inquire about your services. So it's a great way to convert people immediately. And then there's other things that I know that I know ApexChat is doing or going to do. One of those is to integrate with Google Business Chat. I don't know if they do that yet, but it's on the tables, I know. So check out the link in the description about Google Business Chat. That's a new way that Google's giving you to be able to chat directly with people who find you on like Google Maps or Google Business. You know, they have their Maps app open on their phone and they find your business. Well, if you enable chat on your profile, customers can find your business and chat with you right there. So eventually, hopefully, ApexChat will kind of integrate with that too, so they could manage your chat across the board online. So that's a great way to be active and involved and available when customers need you the most. And then that's going to help convert them into a client, knowing that you're always there, you're easy to get a hold of, or at least somebody's easy to get a hold of. So that's tremendously helpful for your website. It's going to either, improve the customer service, like in the case the way I use it, or it's going to improve your lead conversion. If somebody has something that's, it's easy to convert, they can do it immediately, then they're more likely to do it. So go out there, check out the article. The link's in the description, and of course there's cards on the on the upper right. So click on one of those and check it out. Check out the article and check out Talk To. It's completely free, and I don't get paid if you use Talk To. I'm not recommending it. There's other free ones too, but it is a good option to at least think about. And then ApexChat, pay per lead. I do get paid if you use that link, but I'm not recommending them as like the best or anything. I don't know. Do your own research, but it seems like a really good deal, and for certain businesses, it's an amazing opportunity. So check out both of those. Decide which is best for your business. Now that you've checked out an Exprance video to help you expand your small business online presence, be sure to subscribe so you can watch more videos as they come out. Or you can check out the ebook that will help you grow your email list without even having a website in case you don't have one. Or you could check out another video.